like this shit.
I say right foot creep, walking with that heater. Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see.
Yes, sir.
Some bad walk down, face them with the heater. The devil under your feet, you on your way to see him. Stretch me when I can't sleep, bang on when I see you. Play with me, you can't sleep.
Oh,
We
okay.
gang to the seashore. You won't have no place, we raise your shit soon as they face you. You won't have no space, we in your section till we spray you. Put your man some.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Wait.
Soon as they close that door, walk down. They say we did.
Wait. Cause it's the Limitless Views Podcast.
We are back, baby.
I feel good, man. Feel good. Energized.
Energy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good, man.
Energy.
How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling great. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear you?
I can hear me.
All right, yeah. Good.
Feeling great, man. Week started off pretty good. You know, back to work. Just got back from vacation.
How was that?
Good time, man. Much needed. Like I said, I can hear myself. Much needed. Got a chance to just decompress, change up the scenery. You know, spend some time on the beach, drinking mojitos and shit.
Mojitos. Oh man.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you went swimming? You went in that water?
Of course, got to get in the water, man.
You can swim?
I can swim. I'm gonna say I can swim.
You ain't Michael Phelps, but
yeah, I've been swimming since I was a little kid, so. But
excuse me.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the jack of all trades. I feel like.
Fuck out of here, man.
You know,
I never was the swimmer. You know, I get in the water. No,
you could cause chaos.
Yeah, No, I'm saying get in the way of other people swimming. That's what I do. You know,
you have a lot of fun on the water though. Like you're not getting on the jet skis or parasailing.
I ain't gonna. Wait, what's parasailing? Is that when you in the air?
Yeah.
Hell nah.
What's wrong? You scared of heights too, my nigga?
Yes, I am actually. I do the jet skis because at least that's like, I'm saying that's like me being in control, but I ain't going too far out.
With jet skis, you have control, but you got to know how to have control. Like,
oh, okay. So you gotta really,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
lean into it.
When some waves get to going, you
start hitting.
You at the mercy of the ocean. Yeah.
See, that's what I don't want to be. I don't want to be at the mercy of the ocean.
That's what you at. If you going too far, too fast, and the waves start hitting.
I'm going about 10 feet out. I'm still on the sand on the jet ski. I ain't doing that, man.
But no, good time, man. I feel like I've come to the realization like I want to eventually move down there, down to PR.
Really?
It's a whole different vibe, bro. Like,
damn.
But my thing is I got to learn Spanish first.
I was about to say.
I got to learn Spanish. I definitely have to.
But you know un poquito?
That's a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, see, it's a little bit to register, but you know a little bit.
But how you said it, that's what I'm like.
Un poquito, what you mean?
Yeah, it's a whole different vibe. Like, people are just friendlier down there. People gonna say, they say, Yadie, buenos noches. You know what I'm saying? Like, people, like, they walk by you, they smile.
But you know, people say that about the South too, right? Like, they like kind and shit.
Nah. How much of that do you believe?
I mean, you know, like Southern hospitality and shit like that.
I've been down south. I've been to Georgia and Florida. I get the same, like, it's the same vibe everywhere, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like, we walk past people and we don't even look them in the eye. Like, I'm guilty of it too sometimes. But for the most part, I try to at least, like, make a conscious decision to be like, hey, like, or or even a head nod. Like, but nah. We so fast paced, like, we just don't even.
Yeah, I know.
But whole different vibe, whole different world, and it's just beautiful down there. The food's good.
I've never been out the country.
I mean, it feel like it's out the country, but
shit, I did say it's out the country. Then goddamn,
yeah, it's like it's still U.S. territory,
which is wild because like they've been trying to become a state for a while. Like, just they might as well just make Puerto Rico a state. Like, they have like all the other rights of.
Do they
shit.
let them? I mean, if that's what they want.
I don't know.
But I started to realize too, like, What if we had, like, as black people, had our own, like, version of Puerto Rico?
We did. They came and got us. It's called Africa. We did have our own. Yo,
to a smaller magnitude, like.
Oh, you okay? So you mean like? Okay, I think I follow what you mean.
Yeah.
She, I don't know, man.
Because that's why I say it's a whole different vibe. You don't got really like you have like tourists down there, but it ain't.
How many tourists you think Black Country gonna get? I just said Black Country because I can't think of a clever name for like.
How many? A lot. We lit.
That'd be OD. You give us our own island, like a Black people island.
Yeah, and it's warm. It's warm all the time. Beaches everywhere.
Ain't no cops call when you outside cooking out.
Bro.
Damn.
Just think about it.
And before we continue,
Talk to me.
we have to be conscientious and let the people know who we got in the building today.
I got you right now, brother.
All right.
Because I said, listen, it's your boy,
Huh?
AB.
Huh?
And B.
Huh? Now wait a minute.
All right. You got to listen, though.
I'm going to wait till they start listening. What Aunt B do, though?
Keep them things handy.
Always and forever.
Always. But we not done there. So keep listening. So I need you to tell them who else we got in the building.
All right, now look. It's your boy, El Diablo Sauce, a.k.a. Moose Skywalker, a.k.a. Moose Wayne, a.k.a. Cinnamon Toast Moose.
Listen. Stop playing with that man.
Episode 31, we came to pod today. We got some things to talk about with y'all, man.
We do. Before we start, though, I don't really got a question, but I do. It's kind of a question, but it's
Question of the week. Like I said, I didn't know when he was going to throw it. It's not on the agenda, but I know it's up here. Question of the week. Go ahead.
Before we start, let me check in with you. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying? Moving and all that. You know what I mean? Getting that done with. But other than that, you know, I'm not stressed other than moving, I guess. What
That's
about
good.
you? I know you just said you came off vacay. I mean, chilling in the waters and stuff. I can't do the water. I can't do international water, man. Even though I know they're U.S. territory, it's international.
Technically, yeah.
They might have jellyfishes in there or something I don't know about.
I got stung by a jellyfish.
While you was over there?
Last time I was over there. I think it was a jellyfish. I want to say it was a jellyfish.
I don't know.
Something. It got me good, though.
I ain't getting no water over there now. You didn't mess. Yeah, you done messed it up for everybody that goes to Puerto Rico with me.
In the first place.
Yeah, that's true. How you feeling though?
Feeling good though. Last week I told you I was tired. Energy is kind of low.
Yeah.
But feeling better now. Came to pod. You know, got the show up for the pod. And make sure y'all subscribe.
Factory.
Gotta throw that in there.
Got to throw that in there
Somewhere. It's not. I started to realize it's not below me.
The subscribe button isn't below you?
I think it's over.
Like below me?
Yeah, it's not below me though. I don't think so.
Oh, yeah. I think the like button is below you.
It's something like that.
I don't know. I'm gonna take a screenshot next time.
But let me ask you. I just wanted to I know you're in a good space. We're moving into the second half of the year, or we're in the second half of the year.
Oh yeah, July. I forgot.
You know, so in order for you to end the year strong, I wanted to know what are some habits that you want to form for yourself. Top 3 habits.
Top 3 habits that I want to form
for yourself to make sure that you end the year strong.
One of them I'm definitely gonna say is drink water.
Okay.
Because I know I don't drink nearly enough water. Like I really do think that needs to be but even with just not just drinking water, I'm gonna just say eating healthier in general.
Especially flashing them together, or they too?
Yeah, I'm gonna just put it together. Like I'm saying, like drinking water is a part of like eating more healthier. Because I've been realizing like like last few weeks, man, my diet has been awful. Like terrible. Like it hasn't been. It's been like McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's for the strawberry frosty. I know you had that strawberry frosty.
Nah, I haven't had a frosty in a minute.
Just like the vanilla frosty, just strawberry.
Strawberries.
Yeah, man.
I might have to try that out. No, actually, I mean, anyway, go ahead.
But yeah, all right. So eat healthier. One that I was thinking of, because I was going through my stuff in the move, and I was like, you know what, like I want to read more, like books, like not just because like articles and stuff, like obviously you read those just in passing, but like stopping, sitting down, and like a paperback, like opening a book, like so I'm gonna read more books, because I feel like that'll, you know what I'm saying, juice up my brain a little bit more. Mm-hmm. Last one, finish out this year, last 6 months. I'm damn. Let's go. Shit, I don't even know.
Or habit.
All right. I want to start doing stuff ahead of time, because I do everything last minute.
Procrastinate.
Procrastination is like my worst, like the worst thing. Like I don't know. Even with like, you know what I'm saying, like so with like the pod and stuff like that. Like putting that shit out, like I'll be doing it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, all right, bet, I'm gonna put it up right now, you know what I'm saying? But I want to be able to get to the point of having shit done, and I could sit and chill and just press one button, and it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm waiting to the last minute. All right, that's done, that's finished. I got to do this. All right, bet.
You think you work better under pressure?
Yeah, I actually do, and I think that's a problem. Like I need to get out of that comfortability of thinking that, all right, if I'm under pressure, I can definitely perform, like how I need to perform, but it's better to just be ahead of things.
Yeah.
You know?
Less stress.
What about you?
Anxiety. Me, the read that I want to get down packed, definitely the waking up and reading. Like I definitely have like strayed away from it more than I would have liked to. Like I had a good routine going, and then like with me, I can get something going, but the minute like I fall off track, like then it's just completely downhill until I get to that point where I can just like cold turkey go ahead and just start again
and focus on it, right?
Yeah. So definitely the reading, eating better. Now that I came back from vacation and I was like, stepped on a scale. Told you I was at like 205 at one point. Came back, I'm like 212.
Oh shit! I know that ain't make you happy.
Yeah, so
you went straight to the gym. That's true. Nigga came back. First of all, you was at the gym while you was down there. Like you know what I'm saying. Then nigga came back. First thing was, I gotta hit the gym, man.
Real shit, man. Like I'm very like self-aware about my body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I know like if I'm not in a specific shape, then I'm not gonna feel like the best version of myself.
Right.
You dig? So
damn.
Definitely getting that back on track. And then third one. Damn, I should have thought about the third one.
And you had a heads up.
Yeah, I did. But I try to think of things like
I know how you work.
I want to start getting up at 6 o'clock, 5:30 or 6 o'clock, like on a daily basis.
Just to do it?
Yeah, like just so I could capitalize on the entire day. Like I feel like before I went on vacation, I was kind of sleeping in more. Mm-hmm. But now I want to like have that structure where I get up at early, 5:30, 6 o'clock, and then do the reading. Kind of like
I was gonna ask, what the fuck you gonna be? God damn,
did it? Did it? See.
I was doing well, and I might have said something, but crap. But I was gonna ask. Crap. What? Look at me. I was gonna ask, what is you gonna be doing at 6 o'clock in the morning?
So I get up.
You be reading.
I'll read. I do some meditation, get my mind right, clear it out for the day, and then like that's the routine I had. I would get up, meditate, read.
So this is just going back to something that you used to. Okay.
And then I would go downstairs and I would get on like the treadmill or the elliptical, do my thing, and then get my day started. Or go for a run. Like I haven't been running. Like that shit is like
I don't know how
I did it.
Wasting.
Did it.
What? You cuss?
Yeah.
I ain't even hear it. That's how you know it's just too natural for us.
Like
that's gonna be one of our goals.
It's got to be.
Stop cussing.
It's got to be. You know what it is for me? Like why I think I cuss more than I need to. Not on like a regular basis.
Yeah.
But just like when I'm with like you or Yadie or anybody that I'm cool with.
Yeah.
Like I spent my entire like childhood not cussing at all. Like I ain't cussing.
I know
like
you're
that.
not about to blame me and Yadie.
No. I ain't really like start like embracing like profanity until like I was probably like in the 8th grade.
Yeah, that's when them words start feeling good when you say it.
So
yep.
But those are my 3. Any that you trying to break? Besides the procrastination?
Nah, so I think like all of the ones that I said were like all the opposite ends of what I was saying is the stuff that I'm doing. So like me wanting to eat better is because I'm eating terribly. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that would be what I want to break. But yeah, no. If I can attain those goals, then I would have broken the habits that I wanted to fucking break.
Got you.
Damn. Oh, we didn't even give this episode a player name, but I don't know anybody with 31. So
It's an odd number.
31, right?
Yeah, it's a very odd number.
No sir. But speaking of players,
Ready to get to the shits?
yeah. You saw where I was going with that. Yo, your boy.
Stop.
This your boy.
Stop. Before you even keep going, that's not my boy. I've never really been like I can like admire his talent.
Yeah.
But I've never been a KD fan.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
So
just how he carried himself, like amazing player. Just not a fan.
So if y'all don't know what we're talking about, Kevin Durant has recently requested from the Brooklyn Nets to be traded from the team. Now, the reason why Ant started off by saying like, you know what I'm saying, like the way he carries himself is because it's gonna
See a bitch. That's why. Let's stop.
I ain't wanna
beating around the bush. He a bitch. He don't like a challenge. He don't like when his back is against the wall and he got to figure out a way to get the job done. He trying to take the path of least resistance, and
yeah.
let's call it what it is.
So the thing is with KD is and just like I feel like a lot of people did when he went to Golden State, right? I feel like a lot of people were like they made him the enemy. Like they ain't rock with him like at all. Like I wasn't rocking with him. I thought it was weak as hell that he would go to a team that just eliminated him from the playoffs, which he was up 3-1 on in the Western Conference Final. I thought that was weak. He went over there. Now I'm saying I thought that was weak. He went to Brooklyn, and I was like, all right, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's straight. Because he went to Brooklyn. Brooklyn wasn't winning championships or anything. They went over there, and he told Brooklyn, like, listen, I'm going to come over there, but you got to get Kyrie. Got Kyrie. Ended up, I want James Harden. Got James Harden. Now I'm saying first year injured. Second year, like I said earlier, if his foot was just a shoe size smaller.
Just a half.
He probably goes to win that championship. Then he'd beat the Suns. That year, KD was going crazy.
The Suns is finicky in the playoffs anyway. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I think he'd have finished that. But then this year you get swept by the Celtics in the first round.
Swept.
Like it was a bad sweep too.
Swept.
And then as soon as that happens, what does he say?
Hey, time to go. Let me go to the not just let it's time to go. Let me go try to find one of the best teams, best options possible instead of like trying to rebuild. It's like even if he wanted to rebuild somewhere else, all right, that's a different conversation now.
Like if he went to Detroit,
but you trying to go to Miami, which I wouldn't be mad if he went to Miami. I was about to say, like, if he went to Miami, hey,
if he came to Chicago, I wouldn't be mad. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't got nothing to give up for him that they would want.
Or Phoenix, like two solid teams.
They were both number one in their conference.
So I can't.
So you saying this weak? He weak?
Yeah, I can't respect it. I can't respect it at all.
What about Kyrie?
What about Kyrie?
Because Kyrie went out too.
I mean, I didn't see that. I thought he like said he was trying to, because he was looking for an extension, right?
Well, I think originally he was looking for the extension for his contract, but then it came to like him like opting into his deal, and he ended up opting into the last year of his deal to get like, I don't know, X amount of dollars. But I don't know, but like he everybody knows that he wants to go to LA with your boy.
Does he really though?
LeBron. Hell yeah. Like, that's all I've been hearing is that he just wants to go to L.A. to play with LeBron. I don't
believing any of these stories when they be like, oh, anonymous sources close to Kyrie says, like, I'm like, all right.
No cap though, but when people say anonymous sources and they come from like LeBron, I definitely feel like that's LeBron like
could be
leaking information and shit sometimes.
But then it could also just be propaganda.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? So I just like to sit back and wait until shit unfold. I know Aiden just got traded to Indiana, right?
No, so he signed a deal with Indiana, but I think he's a restricted free agent. So then Phoenix ended up matching that like immediately.
Okay.
So he's still on Phoenix.
So then never mind.
And they can't even trade him now unless he says that he wants to be traded. So I don't know, but that is weak. Like we talk about sports a lot on here all the time. And I'm saying we go back and forth all the time with Jordan and LeBron, and we've never had to question either of them of how they carry themselves.
People try to with the whole LeBron going
to Miami.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about outside of basketball or just?
No, I'm talking about like basketball. Okay. Like, cause him being on a team that isn't very good. Y'all got swept. They got swept this last year, and then saying nope. Trade me to another team and let's just hit the reset button on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You never, like, LeBron never came out of nowhere and demanded a trade.
His contract was up, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and he left Miami, went back to Cleveland, or left Cleveland and went to Miami. Like, so we never have those conversations about the goats. And I feel like with this, KD he's gonna be probably the greatest scorer ever, maybe. You know what I'm saying? You got Giannis, you got Steph. I don't know. But I don't think Giannis is the best scorer. I don't even know why I brought him up. But
right now?
Oh, right now, yeah. But I mean like all time. Okay, KD is going to go all time as like a, you know what I'm saying? He's going to be top. He's going to be at least top 5 in scoring when it's all said and done, maybe. I don't know where he's at now.
I can see that.
But he ain't going to go down as the Magic Johnsons, the LeBrons, the Kobes.
To be one of the greats, you gotta have like that it factor, like to just push through anything that's thrown at you, and not run. Just try to just run away from any challenge that's somebody that you have to face. Like
any challenge,
it's the NBA for a reason. Like the top of the top, the elite of the elite, and so it's never gonna be an easy route. NBA, NFL, MLB, excuse me. It's never gonna be an easy route.
So you heard what's the commissioner name?
Adam Silver,
yeah. He came out talking about Kyrie requesting the trade and shit like that. He was saying like, yo, we want players to, when they sign contracts, to fulfill their contracts and
KD?
Yeah, in regards to KD. But on the flip side of it, let's say KD didn't want to be traded, and then the team comes out and say, yeah, we're gonna trade Kevin Durant, whether he has a no trade clause or not in his contract, obviously, but they could just do it. So, like, do you think that it's kind of like, what is it? What is the word I'm thinking of? Hypocritical,
like a double standard.
Yeah, for us to bash the player for wanting to get traded from a team, but if a team trades a player without them knowing, in the middle of the night, they could wake up to them being in Philadelphia or some shit,
I think it excuse me. I think it depends on like if one side isn't fulfilling like their end of the bargain. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go to a certain team, you have expectations that they're going to uphold their end of the deal, and they expect the same thing for you. So with the Nets, like I think if I'm not mistaken, virtually gave KD everything that he was looking for.
That he was requesting. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. The coach, even to like, he wanted Steve Nash. I don't know why.
So for them to be like, okay, we're gonna trade you away. He was doing his job.
Mm-hmm.
They did their job.
Yeah.
So now it's like, because the outcome wasn't what you thought it was or what you wanted it to be. Now you're trying to leave. I think it's a lot different from just like someone not fulfilling whatever their obligations are.
Because the whole thing is like, people are saying like, listen, you signed a 4-year, you signed a contract, you should honor your contract. But like I said, like these billionaire owners are, you know what I'm saying, they would trade you for
the drop of a dime.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously not Kevin Durant, him being the talent that he is. But I don't know. Damn KD, man. What's crazy, I used to like KD, man. When he was on OKC, him and Russ, listen, he was like, because he was always like, he was always kind of like second fiddle a little bit, because like LeBron was running shit when he was on OKC. Know what I'm saying? LeBron was running shit. He was like a lethal scorer. I thought he was quiet. I thought like, yo, this dude just comes to the court. He just balls. He's all about basketball. That's all he cares about.
Right.
And then he went to Golden State. And I was like, nigga, boo.
Listen, I can't respect it.
Yeah.
I respect the talent. Like, I would never sit here and disrespect him.
But he not one of them ones.
Nah, not in my eyes, at least.
Damn. So what tier would he be on if he not one of them ones? If he not on the LeBron, he not on the Kobe's. Know what I mean? You know, I'm talking the Magics, Larry Bird, them niggas. Because them niggas was leaders of their team. Like, you feel me? Do niggas see KD as a leader on their team? Like, is he a tier 2 nigga that's just with a tier 1 talent?
I would say so. I don't see him as a leader, like, because this was his opportunity, even without Kyrie in the beginning of the season. They didn't do the best, if I'm not mistaken.
No.
So
they were they got in the playoffs through the bubble, not the bubble, the play-in, yeah, and then Kyrie not being there for half the games during the regular season, that wasn't his fault. Yeah, I said it.
Think he should have did it?
Well, got that poker for the league? No. And the reason why I think he shouldn't have got it is because they lifted the mandate. If y'all gonna put out a mandate and have the mandate be the mandate forever, then I would say, yeah, he should probably get it if he plans on playing in New York for the remainder of his career. But then they lifted it at the end of the season, right once baseball season came around, boy. So different conversation.
You want to have a real conversation about it? What you think the poke is?
Oh my God!
It's got to be something.
Yeah,
but like,
no, it's something in it.
What you think it is? Like,
so here's the thing. I do think that it's helping. I don't know, because like.
Define helping. Helping what?
Helping.
What is it helping?
It's helping people to not die from this shit. Like, that's what they say. They never say that the shot like prevents you from getting the virus. Right. Which is the reason why I'm not getting the shot. Like, what's the point? Like, my whole point is to not get the shit. Yeah. But what they say is that it reduces your symptoms and it lessens your risk to die. This is what this is what has been explained to me. I've seen on videos and such like that. Mm-hmm. But my thing is, I don't understand the big deal if I'm not getting it for myself. If you got it, then you good. You're not going to get.
You ain't got nothing to worry about.
You ain't getting them symptoms.
Yeah.
So regardless
if I give it to you or not, you straight.
You straight. You got the shot.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I just think the whole, like, and now here's my thing. I do think something is up with the goddamn, them vid shots, mainly because it's like, why y'all want us to get it so goddamn bad? Like, I understand that y'all, they trying to make it seem like, oh yeah, we don't want people to die from the shit or whatever, but it's like, I don't know, man. And the way that they push for the shot to go out, I'm just like, This shit, it seems, I don't know. It just seems weird to me, man.
Yeah, it's not adding up.
And then they got a bunch of new COVID strains coming out all the time.
Predicting new strains before they even here.
Yeah, we might about have like, damn.
Like, oh my God, it's gonna be a long winter,
bruh. Oh yeah, so here's the thing though. I definitely do think that you know what I'm saying, COVID ain't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like people who do have the shots, it probably does help them. Like I said, they say that it lowers their symptoms or whatever. I know people that have gotten the shot have gotten COVID multiple times, and the shot ain't do shit for them. So it depends on who you are, but I don't know. But no, yeah, good for you, Kyrie.
Yeah,
good for you, Kyrie.
Stay your ground, stay 10 toes down.
Yeah, you don't got to get the shot just because everybody else said that you got to get the shot. And that's why I don't get why people was going in on Kyrie so much. Like, it's optional for an American citizen to not like, and then they go in on him because he's a basketball player. Like,
should get it for your team. Like it's deeper than that.
They paying you millions.
Like it's beyond the money. It's beyond the team. It's like, yo, it comes down to just that freedom of not having to put something that you don't want in your body. Like,
exactly. That's literally it. It has nothing to even do about COVID at this point.
But then now it's like, all right, it comes back into that control aspect of all they want to do is control you because it's not going to stop at a vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Shit. Like, man, I think this little wormhole, and we could get into the next one, but I think the whole COVID pandemic and everything was a test on how much control they actually had on people.
That's all it is. It's a trial and error.
Cause when the pandemic hit and we all was in what's the damn word?
Lockdown?
Yeah, we was all in the quarantine. Everybody was on quarantine. Nigga, the streets for the first that first week when we went into quarantine,
felt like I Am Legend.
Yeah, it felt like, what the fuck are they doing outside that they want us all to be inside for? You feel me? So I don't know. That's just my ramblings on the whole COVID. Thank God it's gotten better. You know what I'm saying?
Not saying it's not real.
Oh, it's still here. COVID is definitely here. You remember niggas was saying black people couldn't get COVID?
Yeah.
I definitely was the one saying, I was like, I'm out here. Ain't no niggas getting COVID.
A lesser chance. I was like, all right, cool, bet.
Yeah, and then it turned out we more susceptible to this shit. Like, fuck. Listen.
But get the poker if you want it.
Yeah, and I'm not against anybody that does get the vaccine, but what I'm against is people that don't want to get the vaccine. That's what I don't get. Like, you got it, okay. Hooray.
Here's your sticker.
Yeah, like, but I don't know.
Politics, the political season coming up. I'm gonna make this clear right now before we even get here. Don't ask me who I'm voting for. I'm not talking about the shit. I don't give a fuck about politics.
What you mean?
I don't give. And it's not even to you. This is to anybody.
What you mean? You don't want to deal with the. Like, you mean like people asking you like, yo, like, who do you align with type shit?
Just anything with politics.
What about like, nah, man, we like, you gotta like people gotta ask you your opinion on so like, how about this? Like, let's say a law gets passed, like you gotta have an opinion on it though, right? Nah, oh shit, nah.
No, I don't. I don't.
You ain't keeping up with politics like that? I used to keep up with when my boy Donnie T was in office. I ain't gonna hold that shit, bro. Politics was fun. That's when politics was fun. When I have my kids, I'm gonna tell them, yo, Donald Trump was the greatest president ever, bro. He had me watching the news, like
Big T, man.
Oh my god.
Nah, but I just don't like. I'm at an age where I've seen through the years, like, all it is a bunch of empty promises.
Yeah.
And I get the whole aspect of like, oh, laws being passed and it's going to come down to who's in the office and all that good, whatever. But at the end of the day, they still not doing anything for us.
They ain't doing shit.
So it's like, I'm not about to sit here and waste my energy giving that any energy. You know what I'm saying? I got better things that I could be spending my time worrying about.
I feel you on that. And the thing with politics is like, people want people to like, you know what I'm saying, be so invested in the politics, go out and vote, which I do. I don't know where this conversation got here, but listen, if there's anything I can say, go vote on your local elections, right? And like I'm talking about like your state senators and shit like that, like, you know what I'm saying, because those are the ones that make the decisions, right? Like, you know, all that shit. But
who else in there? Chris Murphy
and
Bloom and
Richard Blumenthal.
They been in that spot for how many years?
Man, since elementary school, or like,
is that a baby?
I don't know. It might be a baby.
They've been there for a minute though.
But yeah, they've been in there for a while, and it's just, I don't know, man.
So you think that's gonna change anytime soon?
What, the way like that like politics go?
No, them being there, regardless of like you said, vote for your local.
Well, Connecticut is generally a blue state, so you can all like, it's just like certain shit like just go certain ways. Like you know Texas is gonna vote Republican type shit. You know, so it's like I don't know. I think they'll be there unless another new young and spry Democrat comes. But you know they definitely vote in the country is definitely voting Republican the next time around for the presidency.
I'm not gonna know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna know, but I'm not going. I'm
gonna keep you up to date. I'll keep you up to date.
You know
Don't worry.
You think they getting rid of them student loans?
They gonna have to do something. They keep pushing them back.
That's not what I asked. I said, do you think they get? That's what y'all been promised. I ain't got no student loan. That's what y'all been.
That's what y'all been. Y'all ones that like, damn.
That's what they've been promising y'all, right?
Listen,
student loan forgiveness. Is they forgiving them shits?
Yeah, nah, they ain't doing it.
They not doing
it.
They not. And I'm sorry if we the first people to tell y'all.
Yeah,
them shits ain't never.
They gonna be there.
They ain't going nowhere.
They might push the due date back a little bit, but they gonna be there.
And all that interest that's pop. Listen, let them keep telling y'all that though. That's how they get y'all. Student loan forgiveness.
Man, listen.
They said they forgave what 200,000 people student loans.
Well, shit.
You know one of them?
Hell no.
Of course not. Me neither.
They need to put out. They should put out a list. They should really put out a list so we can see who the hell was impacted by them shits. But
it's the only loan that like just let's just think about this for a second.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken, it's the number one debt.
Yeah.
Right.
Student loans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also the only debt that can't be not forgiven, but bankrupted. Right?
I didn't know that.
You can't bankrupt if you go bankrupt, your student loans are still going to be there.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
So
like,
y'all really think that this, you know what? Let me stop being a pessimist. They gonna forget them loans for y'all.
No, they ain't. No, they ain't.
Listen,
they gonna keep selling. They're gonna sell you on that for the next election and not do nothing. Like there's a bunch of shit. Old Uncle, what Donald Trump used to call him? Sleepy Joe. Oh, Sleepy Joe, you done promised us some shit, and we ain't get not another. So you gonna have to up that bread some way, some shape or form. Trump was giving us stimmies. What the hell you gave us?
Stimmies.
He gave us gas prices out the wazoo.
PPP, baby.
We had PPP loans. And and this isn't me saying that Donald Trump was a good president. I'm not getting into politics or nothing about that. I'm just saying, as the average citizen, it was probably Trump made shit happen.
I know. You know what? Never mind.
Trump made shit happen. And Biden got in office, promised everyone a bunch of stuff. Coming off of Trump, you know what I'm saying? We thinking like, oh, if Trump was this and you promising us this, we lit.
Where Kamala been at?
Next on the docket, speaking of money and loans, because we could go. Let's
get it.
We can go on some time about politics on HUD. Like HUD, oh man, Uncle Tom ass. Bill Gates. Bill Gates, everyone, is allegedly. He said he plans to give away virtually all of his $113 billion. Yep. Now I'm gonna try to find that.
Let's just make sure. Let's make sure they heard us or heard you.
Yeah.
113 billion.
Yep. Billies. So, my first question to you is like, do you believe this shit? Well, no, you asked me a question earlier. You was like, you know what I'm saying, I think you said like, would you do that?
Yes. To answer your first question, I do believe it. I think him and what was his?
Is that million? Oh, I'm sorry.
His wife name Melinda.
Yeah.
I think they've always like done charitable works. Yeah, so it's like I don't see why he would even put this out here. He don't gain anything from telling everybody this if he's not going to do it.
Yeah.
So I do believe he is going to. To what? I don't know. Nor do I care because I don't know.
Oh, it's that charity. Let's see if it gives us any insight.
Because I don't know if I'll see any of that money.
That's what listen. Yeah. Bill Gates. Listen. Know what I'm saying, you could send that over to the Moose Negro Fund,
the Limitless Foundation.
The Limitless Foundation. Yeah. Like we'll use that, all 113 billion of it.
But like, oh yeah, I did ask you though. Like, would you do that? Like, work all these years, work all these years, get up to this point in your life just to give it all away? Like
all,
virtually all.
What's virtually all?
Because you can't take it with you when you die.
But my kids can have that, and then they can give it to their kids, and then that's generational wealth.
Yeah, no, I get that. But let me play.
Devil's advocate.
I don't like saying. I'm starting to realize like I don't like saying devil's advocate. I'm just saying the advocate.
An advocate for the opposite side.
Let's say you don't want your kids growing up that way, like having an easy route. Like, I worked this hard. This is my money. I'm gonna get him the foundation to get to that point, but I'm just not gonna give it to them. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. You talking about like being a billionaire and not giving them no bread?
Yeah. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think he said like, and I don't know where I read this at, like when he dies, that he's only giving them $1 million, right?
He said
I seen that.
Bill Gates, you be in a nursing home. I swear to God. If he was my fucking father and he said I'm only getting $1 million, nursing home. Why? Immediately.
But why?
Immediately.
Why?
I ain't taking care of no nigga that's only going, now I'm saying.
That's better than what most parents get their kids.
That is true. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. I'm playing the advocate.
Okay.
He worked for that money. They didn't do nothing for that besides be born. You know what I'm saying? So if you, even the little that I do give you out of this 113 billion, you better be grateful for this shit.
I mean, so yeah, all right. So to that point, okay, I get that. You should be grateful. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't worked for that money. You ain't, know what I mean, or nothing like that. But I don't know. I'm just thinking about like myself. Like if I become a billionaire, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna give back. I'm definitely gonna give to charitable foundations and everything like that. But I don't know. I feel like when I'm with me becoming rich or anything like that, that affects me. Yes, like I worked for it, I did get that or whatever, but it is also just like like you said, give them the foundation. That is the foundation to better everybody that is around me, or like, you know what I'm saying, will come from me. So like my kids, I'll give, you know what I'm saying, if I got a very successful business that makes X amount of dollars a year and I'm a billionaire, I'm saying I'm giving my legacy over to my children.
Not to cut you off. You said that is the foundation. You talking about the money is the foundation?
Yeah, having like I said, generational wealth. Like that is a foundation of, you know what I'm saying, like you can pass that along to different like generations of your family, and then like have that continually become like you think. Like, look at all these families, these the richest families in the world, like the Rothschilds or the Rockefellers, yeah, the Walmart family, like
or Carnegie,
right? You look at all of them. They built all of that money.
Right.
All of them niggas that we just named, like the heads of those families that was the first ones to start it, are probably all gone and dead. But it continues on, and their family still gets the benefit from it.
So I would say, I don't think the money is the foundation. I would say like the game and the knowledge and the how to get to that point is the foundation. And I would say the money is a tool that you can use in order to build upon that. Okay. That's why I'm saying, like, you can have like all that money, but if you don't have that foundation, like the how to multiply this and keep it coming back in,
how to let your money make money and stuff like that.
And you're going to eventually get to the point where you fuck all that money off, and now your family's legacy is done for.
That's true,
you know what I'm saying? So I can't, that's why I say, like, even if he did, because he's saying virtually all of it, but not all of it, I'm pretty sure he's giving his kids some.
I guarantee he's not going to not be a billionaire anymore.
That, I don't know. That,
you find a way to give away $113 billion, man.
You can't spend that money. I mean, you could, but like it would.
That's true.
Be hard, like, to spend that type of money. You know what I'm saying? So why not give it away? But as far as like the generational wealth, I think it is like just giving someone money. It's kind of doing them a disservice if you don't tell them how to handle that money.
But so I agree, but I'm saying, like, having the money opens the door to be able to get to the resources that you're talking about, like being able to learn all those things. Like, let's say something random happens, like you got a great uncle from, I don't know, London that just passed away, that no one knew that he was alive, but in his will he left you over an estate of X amount of dollars or whatever like that. You don't necessarily have that knowledge to be able to flip that money, but because you have that money, you can go out and find that knowledge. You can get people to like teach you that knowledge and stuff like that. So I agree with you money being the tool, but it's just because money is the biggest tool to be able to generate, you know what I'm saying, more wealth.
So you would rather have the money before you had the knowledge?
Yeah. Because I feel like that, like, we talk about, like, you know what I'm saying, like college. You know what I'm saying? If you give me the money, like, oh man, I'm a billionaire now. But I don't know shit about stocks or anything like that. All right, bet. Let me go and roll. Let me see what Yale costs real quick. You know what I mean? Just go straight to Yale or not straight to Yale, because you guys got to get accepted. But I feel like having money would give you, you know, not expedite, but because you still got to learn the shit. But expedite would be a good word, actually. It would expedite you being able to learn that shit and go forward.
I would say it would do more damage having that money first, because you don't know. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is.
So if you don't know what to do with it, and you now are looking for whatever to do with it, you could run through all your money just trying to get that knowledge of how you should get to that point where it's working for you.
Yeah.
You know, so I think instill those principles and that information into your kids first, and then give them the resources, the tools, and let them go from there.
Yeah.
Because if you just get them the money.
Oh, no, yeah.
You see it with like NFL and NBA players who sign these deals, these contracts, and they blow through all their money. Well,
it ain't Bill Gates' money, but yeah, they blow through it all
because they didn't have that foundation.
Damn, I don't know. But if I'm Bill Gates, I ain't giving away all my money. But like I said, if I'm that rich, I'm definitely going to be charitable and already giving back to the community. And in my will, my legacy it's all going to be in the bloodline.
It's got to be.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all in the bloodline. Like you all right, so you know how Power ended and shit. He gave he gave his whole like trust to his kids, but he said, "All right, yeah, I'm gonna get it. This is gonna go to Tariq, but he gotta finish 4 years of college type shit like that. I'll instill some shit like that.
Yeah,
know what I'm saying, but the money is gonna go. Know what I'm saying, got to go to my kids. At least the majority of my money. The majority of my money wasn't. Know what I'm saying.
Yeah, you can't leave them out here having them like stressed out over money and shit. Yeah. Especially if you got all that money, because now it's like, all right.
Yeah, like what I look like making all this money to just, you know what I'm saying? And that's the crazy thing with Oprah. Oprah don't got no kids. She don't got like, you know what I'm saying? She got a dog and all that shit. She ain't got nobody to give that money to, man. Is she married yet? Because Oprah, I'm available.
Shit.
I know what I'm saying?
Sugar
like,
mama season.
Hey, Oprah, I am available. You can wake up, start making scones. You get a scone. You get a scone. Fucking Oprah.
What else we got, man?
What we doing? We got a couple.
Let's go. You want to go to space?
Oh my god.
Let
me pull them. Let me pull up them damn shits.
See, I'm like, a part of me wants to like believe the things that I see, like that
they be telling us about.
Yeah, but
shit.
then it's just like
hold on, I'm trying to find that damn shit. But explain to them what's going on.
So basically, NASA sent this very, very powerful telescope into space a couple years ago. I think back in 2020 or 2021.
I cannot find that shit.
The James Webb telescope, I believe it's called.
Oh, so that was it.
So they sent it into outer space, and apparently it captured these photos of
like, look at this shit, right?
different universes. They're saying that those are essentially like different universes.
They saying that I thought that was just stars and shit. Like they just took a picture of.
So go down a little bit.
These some high ass definition. It's like 4K of like fucking black holes and shit.
I was watching like a video of them like actually putting this together, like lining it. Like it took a lot to make this telescope. Like everything has to be like precise, because you got to think it's going in a
vacuum. There's no gravity.
Yeah.
There. Damn.
But do you believe that there's different? Do you believe in different universes?
All right, so this is what you wanted to talk about.
Different dimensions that we can potentially travel to. You know what I'm saying? There's other life out there.
Okay, wait. Wait a second. You gonna have to start at one of those. You gotta stop at one of those points. Which one we gonna tackle first?
Let's start here.
Okay.
Do you believe that there's other forms of life outside of this planet?
Okay, that is not what I thought you wanted to ask about when you asked me about them damn galaxy photos. All right, so life outside of Earth. Yeah, there's definitely life outside of Earth.
Okay,
definitely life outside of Earth. I feel like the aliens already been here and ain't like what they saw and left us out. Left our ass down here. Cause you don't never see nobody talking about seeing aliens no more. Like niggas used to see them shits all the time back in the day. Like. But not no more. But yeah, I definitely think I feel like aliens is real. There's no way. There's no possible way that you can sit here and think that humans on this little rock called Earth is the only life form everywhere. And we have proof that there's other planets light years away and all of that shit. But yeah, no, aliens is real. What, you don't think they're real?
I do think they're real, but I don't think they're like the stereotypical aliens or like with the antennas and shit. But I do think there is another life form of life somewhere out. I think there's plenty other forms of life. Yeah. But now it's like, where are they? And how did they get there? And how do we get here?
That's what a lot of people be having that conversation about, like surrounding around like God and shit like that. That's why a lot of people don't like a lot of atheists like believe, like, you know what I'm saying, they're more science based.
They got like how can you not be a
yeah.
So
yeah, like cause nigga, the church gonna hate us. God. Damn,
they already do, man. It's too late.
Because I was because in the Bible it tells everybody that God made the earth in 7 days. On the seventh day he rested, right? Like he made the earth, he made the light, he made all of that.
You heard the Chris Rock joke?
Nah,
You gotta watch Total Blackout, bro.
I'm gonna write it down, man.
He said, "Us as men, when we building stuff, the only time we stop to rest is when we fuck something up."
Yo,
It's on the second.
Yo, that's facts though. If you building or doing some shit, you just going. You don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
Oh shit.
I say all that to say, which religion do you think is the right religion?
Oh my God. We went from aliens to the right religion.
I mean, what do you think? Because what the hell? My right side went out.
Oh,
It's straight.
but
I dug it out.
who do I think is the right religion? I don't think. Well, all right, so yeah, I'm gonna start by saying that I don't think any religion is the right religion, right? So, because you think about like the three main religions of Christianity, Judaism, and Islam, right? I think they're all based off of like the same like shit. Like you like there's a guy here, there's a guy here, there's a guy here, there's a guy here, and all that shit. I just think religion is whatever serves you best. So that's why I can't say that there's a best religion. There might be a religion that's better for a specific kind of people based off of like the way that the teachings are said or anything like that. So I can't say that there's a one definite correct religion because like for example, like you got Christians and you got Muslims, right? A lot of like in the US, like since 9/11, like Muslim, especially around like that time, 9/11, like, you know what I'm saying, it put like a stigma on like Muslims, you know what I'm saying? But that doesn't necessarily mean that the religion is bad, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, I don't know. It's all about how people interpret it and what they go about with it. I can't say that one is the best out of all of them. Yeah, I say, what's the most peaceful one? Buddhism.
I don't know. I don't follow religion like that, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. I just know that I feel like they all follow the same type of like principles or guidelines.
Yeah,
there's just higher power, and there's good and bad.
Yeah,
and if you want to go somewhere, you either live a life of good or you live a life of bad. Like, so if that's the case, then why not just bring them all together if they're that same kind of concept? I might be just speaking like ignorantly because I don't know much about the shit. But
no, you right, bro. Like, real talk. But that's why I think religion is bullshit, because religion eventually got to a point of it being more, I think, a competition between religions.
It's like a big beef. Like,
yeah, like,
no,
man,
we're right.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? No. We got Allah over here. You know what I'm saying?
No, but we got Jesus Christ.
Gosh.
We got Jesus Christ.
God, we can't beat Jesus. Everybody love Jesus. So, like, I don't. It is just a big ass beef, a big ass holy war, which is crazy because there actually was wars between for holy reasons, like the Crusades and shit like that. Nigga, there was like years of war between like Muslims and Christians just because there was Muslims and Christians and shit.
I didn't know that.
Like, it's wild. Like, I don't know, man. I just believe what you want to believe, man. That's how I see it.
We digress.
Yeah, back to your aliens. Back to your aliens, because I know you got more about these damn aliens. Nigga said dimensions and shit.
Yeah. So all right. So, do you think that once we're done here in, let's call this one of the dimensions, like the life that we're in now, the universe that we're in now, do you think that your spirit or consciousness travels
to a different dimension?
Yes. Because if you think about it, we're just we're just made up of, you know what I'm saying, different,
like matter and atoms and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we all have a spirit, right?
Yes.
You think the spirit just dies and just goes nowhere?
So we come back to the dimensions, right? But so when we die, Obviously I haven't died, so I don't know what happens after that happens. But I think, you know what I'm saying, I believe in, like, I really do think that, like, we reincarnate on the same plane that we are currently on
Earth.
Are you right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think we die and then our soul gets transported to one of these dimensions that the telescope pulled up and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like like deja vu and shit like that. I think deja vu like really does play like a role of some kind in like that shit, because there would be something that'll happen that you never been through in your lifetime that it just feels like super familiar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like I think, like, you know what I'm saying, we're born, we live, we die, and we're immediately born again
Into another, like, all right, so let's
another being, another self. Yeah.
I think so too, because if you think about it, we are connected to, like, the earth, right? You would think we were put on this earth with resources that
feed our body. Like, yeah.
And we're all interconnected some way or how. If you think about the trees, like, let's use trees for example, in the wintertime, they die. But when they're back in a climate that's conducive to them, what do?
They grow back
to life.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that same concept applies to us as humans, but in what form, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Right.
So
I don't know. I remember hearing the first time I heard about reincarnation in, like, world history, like learning about, like, I don't know, like Dharma and shit like that. And I was like, yo, reincarnation actually makes the most sense. It makes sense. Like, that you live a specific kind of life. You know what I'm saying? You end that life and then, you know what I'm saying, you just do it all again. If we're all God's angels, I mean, maybe God just sending his angels just to test trial life.
but why only in this realm? What would be the point of having different dimensions or universes if you're only going to stay in this one?
So, damn, I don't know. Because I knew you was gonna come back to the damn dimensions. Because here's the thing, I definitely still believe that there's multiple universes out there, bro. There's an alternate version of Moose that his name is still Moose, but his real name is probably, like, I don't know, Connor.
That's Moose.
Moose.
But,
Like,
you don't watch Stranger Things, do you?
no.
Okay.
You like Stranger Things, bro?
Yeah, I just finished it.
Man, I can't get into Stranger Things, but it's like them being little kids and all. I don't want to watch them coming of age and them figuring who they are and figuring out friendship and shit.
Did you not watch the same thing with Boys Meets World?
All right, Boys Meets World. I came up watching that. That's different. I'm saying
it's the same concept. We watched it as kids who became teenagers and then adults.
But I was watching that as a kid and growing up with that show, so it's different. Me being now old, but I'm saying 28. I don't want to sit back and watch little kids figure out the in between.
Upside down.
I don't know what the upside down. I thought it was the in between, whatever the fuck they call it. I don't know. I just can't. I don't know. I just can't sit back. Like, and it's the same thing with. So Marvel came out with that Ms. Marvel show, and I'm like, I don't want to watch that. I don't want to, like. I understand she's a character within Marvel that is young. I don't want to watch a coming of age show right now. I'm where I'm at right now. I just don't want to watch that.
I got you.
But what you brought up Stranger Things. I'm sorry.
No, I was saying, like, I agree with, there is some, like, I think there is another form of, like, almost like a doppelganger of ourselves. Because I think with everything, even going back to us being connected, I think there is, like, an opposite of everything, like good and bad. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The whole concept of duality, having two different realms, but opposite of each other.
So, like, you think that there's probably, like, in a different realm, there's an evil ant. He just overweight. He don't hit the gym or nothing.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, on some us shit. We was just talking about Jordan Peele.
Damn, yeah.
But where that is, I don't know. But there is, like, the yin and yang.
Yeah.
So, he's somewhere out there.
Damn, there's probably like I said, it's probably a evil moose out there named Connor.
Why you gotta be named Connor?
Because he'd be the opposite. You know what I'm saying? I got an African name. Well, it's not actually. I have a European name. Everybody goes to Africa. Everybody thinks that Mustafa is an African name. It's actually Turkish.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, see,
something new every day.
Yeah. It's a Turkish name, Turkish, you know what I'm saying? But it's Arabic, so I understand why they think it would be African.
But here we go. We turned into a conspiracy theorist.
This is the conspiracy episode. Yo, we need to actually do a conspiracy episode. We can pull up like conspiracies, watch them, and then react to that shit. That shit, I feel like that'd be dope. Cause there's some conspiracy theories that I got some thoughts on.
I know you don't watch. You say you don't really watch Netflix like that, but there's this show on there called Unexplained.
And they like go into like conspiracy theories. I think
Basically.
I might have seen like, no, it wasn't conspiracy theory. It was more so like just like not issues, but like a common event, like things like the housing market or like something like that.
I think that's explained. You thinking about?
So Unexplained is
they're two different shows, but Explained kind of just like breaks down like different stuff, like
different topics and shit.
Yeah,
right?
like
Okay.
they got like Explained Money where they talk about crypto and
and
student loans and credit cards and shit. Unexplained is kind of like it's a different show that basically like breaks down things that really have not been explained through history, like the pyramids.
Yeah.
I'm definitely about to go see the pyramids. I have to, bro.
I do too. I do too. You think what you think? Pharaoh really had them niggas out there carrying blocks up them shits, or you think it was aliens?
No, I don't think it's aliens. I don't know. I don't know, bro.
Because apparently the pyramids like
line up in a way that they create some type of energy that.
Like it lines up with stars and shit, and it's like, the pyramids are a marvel. They are literally a marvel. But I heard they be scamming niggas over at them pyramids, like with them camel rides and shit. They be trying to get you,
like rob you.
Yeah, like, know what I'm saying? It's different.
Yeah, that'd be some shit to get robbed in the middle of the desert. You know how mad I'd be.
Give me all your water. Like, fuck. What I'm supposed to do, man?
Parched as hell.
He don't take the money. He just take the water
and the camel.
Oh my God! I need that camel, and I need that canteen.
I had to come up off that, brother. That'd be some shit. Why does headphones keep going out? But yeah, I definitely one day,
man. If a nigga fucking rob me in the damn desert, man, we gonna be rolling in the sand, man.
Real shit.
You gonna have to kill me. I ain't gonna make it back to civilization.
Like what? You know how far we are? Nah. You gonna have to either take me back or we both not making it out.
Nigga, I done seen 7 mirages. Like, what the fuck? All right. Which one you wanna do?
Let's see what Neo talking about.
All right.
So I thought that was very interesting. I hadn't heard anything about that.
All right, hold on. As soon as there we go. All right. So we're gonna jump into a quick video to hear Neo. He's on the Breakfast Club and he's giving his opinion on basically on the concept of ignorance is bliss. So we'll just jump into it and react.
I personally, and this is just me, before this makes a damn headline somewhere, I personally am a person that is not angry at living in a blissful bubble of ignorance. Mm-hmm. The truth is rarely pretty. And in this world, in this life, you have to choose your happy. So I choose to believe the truth that makes me happy, as opposed to searching for the ugly truth that's gonna mess up my happy.
Ignorance.
Like I even tell my friends, like, yo, if you ever found out anything about my wife, don't bring me that.
Really?
For real? Why would you mess with my happy? Why would you do that?
You know what's crazy, Envy? Remember you said you wouldn't want to know if your wife ever cheated on you?
Envy a weirdo.
Correct. No, a lot of people do though. I mean, a lot of people do though. But I
think you should only want to know if it's going to change things, right? Like if you're like, if I find this out, I'm leaving, then that might make it. But if you're like, I'm gonna stay with this person anyway.
Listen, if I wake up every morning and breakfast is cooked, my kids are taken care of, every time we around each other we smiling and happy and things are blissful, and then on my deathbed somebody tell me that you was cheating on me my whole life, I lived a pretty good damn life. I'm not gonna trip off that. That's me.
What made you change though? So what made you go
Neo,
from
my nigga, like,
to I want to work this out and I want to change as a man?
Realizing that.
All right, hold on. Let's stop it right there. Let's stop it. I think that's a good point to stop it. So he said you gotta choose your happy. Ignorance or living in a bubble of ignorance, he'd rather do. Where you want to start off with? Not knowing if your wife cheated on you, or the living in a bubble of ignorance.
Living in a bubble of ignorance. I think that'll spill over to that.
Yeah. So like what you say, like you agree with him? You would rather live the truth that you see, or like live the actual truth. Like, cause I don't know, man.
I agree with him.
Of the living in a bubble of ignorance.
Yeah, I agree with him for the fact that like I kind of go by like, I don't go by, but like he said, if I'm good, I'm happy. Like, don't bring this unnecessary stress to me. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know
out of sight, out of mind. Yeah.
So like, I'm trying to think. I think that's the equivalent of like you just like, let's say you playing a game at the crib, right? And your shorty come in and she's in a bad mood, and now she fuck up your good mood that you had while you playing your game. You know what I'm saying? You focus, you happy,
and it's
you
spilling
good.
over to you.
It was like you didn't have to do that. And so even with me knowing that information, whatever that information is, if it's not hurting me,
by not knowing it, you mean?
And me knowing that isn't going to really change anything or solve anything, then why would I want to know that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, and we're gonna come up with a brand new Limitless Views term for devil's advocate, because I know I've been saying devil's advocate a lot, but since you said you don't like using devil's advocate, I'm like, man, I don't like using the Negro. But to play the advocate on the other side of the argument, now I'm saying I understand that living in a bubble of ignorance. I get that. I understand that. And I feel like that's only to a specific point of certain shit. To be honest with you, like I think there's a certain number of things that I don't know, man. Like if you was out at a ball game and you saw my wife outside with another nigga, and you ain't tell me. Man, we gotta fight now.
I get it.
We got, cause like I don't know, like I get living in the ignorance and not knowing or not being on that shit, but I don't know, man. Like
So all right, let me play the other side now. Pause. Damn.
Hold on, wait. Give me 1 second.
You read that one?
Yeah, I got you.
What happened with that?
I don't know. I think it just shifted.
Good look.
I peeped at it. It shifted, but
yeah. Like,
yeah. Go ahead.
What was I saying? The other side of, let's say you were like madly in love with shorty, right?
Okay.
And you were good. Like you, every time me and you spoke, you like, yo, this she the one. Like, you know what I'm saying? She changed.
She do everything I asked.
She changed my life for the better. She making me into a better man. Whoop-de-whoop. You in a extremely good space in life. You know what I'm saying? And I found out this information. And I'm not saying I wouldn't tell you, because I would want you to know that.
Yeah.
But now you find out this information. Now your world come crashing in.
Yeah.
You gonna be cool with that?
Yeah.
Okay. No,
Like I'm of the mindset of I wanna like the truth. The truth is the only thing that I need. Like, you know what I'm saying? It damn all that like what you don't know won't hurt you. Like, yes, that is the case in some situations. It's just
Like what?
Damn. Like there's like certain shit like. Let me. I'm trying to think of like trying to like tier like make levels of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So let me see.
Your girl go through your phone.
And she don't tell me?
No, she go through your phone, right? After her intuition, how that intuition go. She go
that intuition always kick in when there's something on your phone though. Like that's what it don't never kick in when I'm clean. But when it kick in when there's something on that goddamn.
That's the point of the intuition.
Damn.
She go through your phone, she found out you creeping.
Damn.
But everything was good.
And she ain't say nothing?
No, she says something. She bring it to your attention, and now y'all are in a terrible space and arguing all the time.
I mean, I got caught creeping. Like, that's just that. I can't because I don't know, man. So here's the thing: if Shorty was cheating on me, and she was really good at getting away with it, and I never find out. And never find out. Like none of my niggas know, nobody that would know that would let me know. And she's like straight about it. Now, if we have a good relationship, I'm not looking into whether or not she's cheating or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So in that case, you know what I'm saying, it's different. Like I get that, but
that's the point. I think that's where I'm coming from with it. Like as far as like if everything is good, like and and the energy is not off and shit ain't funny, then like. If it's out of sight, it's out of mind for me, at least. Like I'm not about to sit here and if I'm with you, I'm never gonna be in a space where I gotta think like, yo, you might be out doing the worst. Because if that's the case, then I don't need to be with you. You know what I'm saying? And if you are, I'm a firm believer of everything that is done in the dark will come to the light. You know
everything. So if it don't come out in the wash, it come out in the rinse. That's what my grandma say all the time.
Here we go. So like eventually, it's gonna come to the light, but it's gonna be at the right time.
So you in a relationship, married or whatever. You in a relationship. Shorty cheating on you. You don't know about it. You don't know about it. It's just happening. Know what I'm saying? Then let's say you accidentally come across evidence that shows that she's been cheating on you. However, everything's been perfect. Everything's been good. You love her. She loves you. She takes care of her house duties. You do your house duties. Know what I'm saying? Everything is good. You find out she cheating. You gonna let her continue to cheat?
No, like that's not because I know. No, that's different.
But everything was kosher when she was cheating when you didn't know.
I get it, but now there's the factor. I know.
Oh, now that you know,
I know. You know what I'm saying?
So women get that. So not with just women, but people should get a freebie on cheating.
How you come to that conclusion?
Because
how?
You say because listen, if you telling me that if you in a relationship and they cheating and you don't know about it, that's all right. Out of sight, out of mind. Mm-hmm. Right? So what I'm saying is if you do find out about it.
I'm saying wrong is wrong. Let's start there.
Okay.
If you cheat, you cheat.
You wrong.
Wrong is wrong, all right?
Okay.
Let's get that out the way.
All right, perfect. Right. But I'm saying like, so, because with the whole out of sight, out of mind would be like, I'm saying you're not thinking about it, you're not looking for it, you're not doing anything or whatever.
It's not affecting my life. And this is not me saying like, okay, I'm cool with my significant other cheating or anything.
As long as I don't find out.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying if that were to be the case, I'm not doing something because I think like if somebody steps out, then you got to be doing something that you're not doing something that they need. Okay, so now if my shorty is cheating and I'm not doing what I need to do, clearly. But if it's out of sight and out of mind, I don't know about it, I'm not going to go looking for it.
Damn.
And as far as like the friend, like wanting my friend to tell me, I would want that.
I was about to say, you know me. I
don't know. Listen,
hey, whoever lock him up,
listen.
You cheat on him if you want to and let me find out. Let me find out.
You about to rip the ring off yourself?
I'm taking pictures. I'm doing everything. I'm on the phone with you at the event. You ain't gonna believe who in here. Shit.
But yeah, I'm not about to go on my way. That's
yeah, going out your way, I get that. I understand that. But to Neo's point, like if I'm in a relationship with if I'm married to someone for an X amount of time, I had a wonderful marriage, I had wonderful kids, I have a wonderful life, and I'm on my deathbed and someone tells me that, now I'm saying, oh yeah, she was cheating on you that entire time. Like I can't. I'm not on the same mindset of Neo of I lived a wonderful life, because then now I'm thinking it was all a lie, because I'm not letting it fly. Like you said, if I know you're cheating on me, now I'm saying that's not, you're not gonna continue to let her cheat on you. You know what I'm saying? But if we get to the end of the road of the marriage or whatever, XYZ, and I found out that you were cheating on me for X amount of years, that shit ain't just gonna. We were happy.
So let me ask this then. You knowing that information, right? What is that going to solve? What is that going to change?
I get that, but nah. I like it's principle, bro. It's like that's what I think it is. It's the principalities of it, man.
But what is knowing that information? What is it going to do for you besides put you in a state where now you're angry?
Yeah, and I don't. That's the thing too. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to be angry at all. Like I try to be the most upbeat of like in any situation of things. Mm-hmm. But shit like that, I don't know. I can't, like, I get over a lot of shit. I can get over like a lot of shit, my nigga. But if I find out somebody cheating on me, man, after X amount of years, especially if I was being faithful that entire time, that's gonna piss me off too. You know what I'm saying?
And I completely get that. I get that point.
Damn.
But man, it's just like you can't change the past. You know what I'm saying? And what's done is done.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying I'm gonna stay. Depending on where, if I'm on my deathbed, I'm not.
Obviously, you can't go nowhere.
Yeah, I'm not like it. Is like it's gonna be water under the bridge at that point. But I don't know. Like I just feel like I don't live my life trying to like thinking of the worst.
You know I used to move that way. I ain't gonna hold. I used to be the one like accusing all my chicks of yo who dick you sucking?
Yo, you wildin'.
Who dick you?
You wildin'.
That nigga. Listen, if you ain't never get mad at your shorty and asking who you fucking, that wasn't really your shorty, man. That's how I see it, man.
What?
Nah, that isn't factual. You shouldn't have to go through that to I don't know.
You shouldn't.
But I definitely was. You know what I'm saying, like, I think that sometimes comes with like insecurity. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Because you go to like, oh yeah, she must be cheating on me, and then you start accusing them and all of that shit, XYZ. You know what I mean? And
the thing is, if you think your significant other is cheating on you, then why would you want to be with them?
Yeah, and what's crazy is most people do is they just cheat back. Like, oh, I think they cheating on me, I'ma cheat back. Like,
that ain't the way to go. Just leave.
But here's the thing, though. And it really be those thoughts. It be those thoughts. You would think, you'd be like, you know what I'm saying, like damn, are they cheating on me? And that's what gives women that intuition to go through your phone and find that evidence. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that should be bullshit. I do think they got an intuition, but like I think
women definitely got an intuition. Like, you know it's scary, actually.
I don't know. I think just having my phone go through in the past and that being an excuse, kind of just like,
oh, I had intuition to go through your phone. No, you didn't.
Neither did you have permission,
permission. Intuition. You ain't fucking. What is it, Madam Cleo, or what was that psychic
card reader?
Yeah, that psychic chick. You ain't her. I just had a feeling.
If you're gonna go through my phone, at least do it while
at least have a tangible like thing that you reaching for. Like, well, you did this, so I went through your phone. Like, don't give me that. I had a dream. I had a dream of you cheating on me. No, I don't want to hear that shit. I had a dream. No, you need to physically see something with your eyes in this realm.
Beyond reasonable doubt.
Beyond reasonable doubt that gave you an excuse to go through my shit or whatever.
Intuition shit.
That intuition bullshit.
Fuck out my face with that shit.
Cause here's the thing. If niggas go off of nigga intuition, and I feel like niggas like see shit and don't be saying shit all the time. But like, let's say like you out with your shorty, and she see a male friend or whatever like that she work with or whatever. Now I'm saying, niggas gonna be like, I'm saying, like, depending on how they interact, you gonna be like, Man, hold up, man. Like, and then you might go through her phone and find out some shit. Like, don't give me that dream intuition bullshit, man.
That's it.
Even though my mom's intuition is spot the fuck on.
Like you were doing some shit you ain't had no business doing?
Nigga, before I would be doing some shit that I was, bro, I remember there was this one time we was all chilling, all hanging out. It was me, you, and Yadie. Yeah, and this you gave this story time the very first episode of when we was at that sports bar. And we was you was like the CCSU, yeah.
Yep.
Nigga, that same night before we went out, my mom told me, she said, listen, because I think that was when UConn won the chip, right?
Yep.
All right, UConn won the chip, and my mom told me specifically, very specifically, hey, you better not go up the stores, go up to UConn messing with them college kids. You know what I'm saying? You might get into some shit or whatever. I'm like, man, mom, whatever, man. I ain't even with all that. I ain't about to be on no shit. And what the fuck do we do? Went up the stores.
Still.
Fuck with them motherfuckers. And what happened? My goddamn car died.
Got stuck. And my thing is, we wasn't even on no main road.
It was dark.
With trees.
And you know what's crazy? It was dark, but by the time AAA came and got us, it was light out there.
That was y'all. I bounced. I had
Yeah,
work in the morning.
yeah. It was. Yadie, me and Yadie took shifts.
Staying away.
Yeah, like yo, you gotta stay awake if we see this motherfucker come, man. But nah, man, fuck that intuition shit. You wanna do this last one really quick or nah?
Let's get it.
All right. Damn,
Even though,
yeah.
like, I think, like, not to be on no moral high ground or anything like this, but oh no, I thought it was 2.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, let's do the
You wanna do that one too?
let's do the.
All right.
I don't like.
Oh shit. What did I do?
Like, what was I saying? Not to be on no moral high ground, like, but I really don't like when like 2 big names are like publicly
Beefing.
yeah, or just like any type of dispute. Like, we already get enough of that as black men, like, and we've been seeing that our entire lives, like us against each other. And so, granted, it's like it's to the point where it's just like a joke almost right now, but realistically, that's kind of the dynamic that we have with one another, like where we gotta be beefing.
You gotta go at a nigga if they come at you sideways type shit.
And I don't know. Me personally, I don't like seeing it on any level. So, but
I want to do that.
what's up? Oh wait,
Yeah.
Are you leaving that?
Well, we can do that today too. I don't know. What time we got? 1:28. Probably. I don't know. We can. I just did that just to do it. Right. But back to your sentence. But back to what you were saying. Great, important, not important. I call them important, but you know what I'm saying. People that are big in the industry beefing with each other, and you're referring to another podcaster. You know what I'm saying? With I'm gonna say it how it is. The biggest podcast out, I think, right now.
One of
them. Okay,
One
so
of.
$1 million worth of game. Gilly the Kid and Wallow. You know what I'm saying? I
need
think
a gunshot for them because they really can't.
Yo, real talk. Keep it 100. Like, and I don't know about yourself, but I know. Before we started doing the podcast, I was watching them a lot. Like, I was watching them. And I was like, yo, I like how they do their podcast. And no cap, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Since it's been like me and you are like, man, me and Ant about to be the next Gilly and Wallow on gang.
Real shit. But I think with them, like, too, you got to know who you mesh well with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And them being cousins and, like, Wallow was locked up for, like, 20 years, I think.
Yeah.
And still being able to come out and make an impact like he's been doing, like,
and he got some words, bro.
I love that type of determination and hustle, bro. Like, I feel like you get that mainly with a lot of men and women who've been locked up, like, and understand, like, yo, I don't got any more time to be playing around. You know what I'm saying? I got to get to work. I already done wasted all this time doing, you know what I'm saying, time behind bars, and now I got to come out and fuck shit up.
Yeah.
I love to see it. Like, I don't like to see the having to be locked up part
to get to that point.
Yeah,
you're right. Okay,
but the product of that is what you have now, which is Wallow, who is doing an amazing job. Not even podcasting, but just lifting up the youth people.
He be having them inspirational speeches, bro. When he get on there, and I'm talking about it be early in the morning. It be early as hell in the morning. It be probably like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. This nigga outside yelling.
Running in the rain.
Yeah.
Let me talk to you real quick.
Hey, stop right there. What are you doing right now? You could be making $100 right now. I'm like,
but you're not. You're sitting on the couch being lazy.
Bruh, and that shit get me going, bro. No cap, bro. I listen to Wallow and I listen to what he's saying, bro. Because niggas, like, say what you want about niggas that been in jail. Niggas that go to jail and they come out, them niggas got something to teach somebody else. It don't care what you in there for. If you come out of jail, most times you could come out of jail and tell somebody else some knowledge that they don't already have. Cause it's just, you know what I'm saying, it's just that. But Gilly the Kid and Wallow, for them to be like, and we pay attention to the podcast game around us, really. You know what I'm saying? For them to be, like I said, I would say they're at the top of the game. Is them, No Jumper, is you know what I'm saying, the most popular.
Joe Budden
podcast, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Joe Budden. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? But for them to be where they at in Gilly the Kid to really, you know what I'm saying, he's not really that well known as a rapper. Not to, you know what I'm saying, come at him, but he's, you know what I'm saying, people that know, like me and you, like we listen to rap, like we know that he's a rapper, you know what I'm saying? And Wallow to be his cousin, and for them to just be at the top of this shit, you know what I'm saying, is phenomenal. Now, that all that being said, They do have the podcast, $1 Million Worth of Game, and some shots was fired at someone who we considered as the GOATs of our generation, at least top 5 of the last 10, 15 years. Rick Ross,
Ricky Rose.
And we can go in. I know we just went in on giving our praises for Wallow and Gilly, but we've given our praises for Rick Ross before, so we all know how we feel about them. Let's jump into this beef, this bumping of heads between Gilly and Rick Ross. Hold on,
I gotta look at how this started too.
I think Ross was like in somebody's comments and said something about Gilly and called him out his name or some shit he said. But hold on, let me play this shit.
These old niggas, they don't hear the roar of the crowd no more, and they still think the world gonna come back. So they be on Instagram and they be on social media doing dumb shit. I just bought a cow and all this dumb. Fuck would you buy a cow?
He thought I just bought a cow.
Yeah, you know I was gonna bake you, nigga. I seen you in them comments, nigga. You know I was gonna bake your goofy ass. Yeah, fuck wrong, but you don't ever comment on nothing about me, nigga. When you used to be a CEO, nigga. When you used to lock niggas like Wallow in the cell, nigga.
So,
this ain't got nothing to do with you, player. But you know I was gonna bake your dumb ass. I just bought a cow. Why the fuck would you buy a cow, nigga? You goofy ass nigga. Yeah, but
I ain't gonna
anyway.
lie though,
I just bought a cow. First off, what you got? What do you think about what he was saying? Because he started off by saying old niggas, they not hearing the crowd. They not getting the love that they used to get. And then they doing shit on IG like buying cows and shit.
I don't think that statement like applies
to Ross.
Yeah, like
okay,
you can't say like the young crowd don't mess with Ross.
If Ross did a concert in CT tomorrow, that shit is sold out.
Yeah, like
you know what I mean?
You getting young, old, whatever the case may be. As far as the cow, I mean, I seen like. I don't know if you saw this, but they broke down why it actually is a smart investment.
A cow?
Yeah, to have a cow on, especially with all the land that he owns. As soon as you get a
you
cow,
had to go over the smartness of Rick Ross buying a cow. Is he using that cow to like breed more cows to make milk?
Now you can like it's like a special tax write off.
Oh, because you own a cow.
Because you own land, and now you have a cow. So I think like think about it. Somebody I think either Earn Your Leisure or Wall Street Trapper was breaking this down. But now it's anything that you have on that land is a tax write off because technically you have like farmland and agriculture.
Okay,
So
I see.
There's always with someone as brilliant and as like strategic as Rick Ross, anything that he does isn't just going to be just because. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's going. There's reasoning behind it. So, if you really break it down, like the cow is a smart investment. He knows that.
And you mentioned before the pod, I don't know if I'm probably playing loose with your words, but you basically saying that Rick Ross is like the king of marketing.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, his marketing, the way that he marketed, you know what I'm saying? Like, even his music, like to music, to liquor, to all different types of shit.
The Wingstop. Lemon pepper.
I'm not gonna hold you. I didn't fuck with no Wingstop before Rick Ross started shouting them out. You know what I'm saying? So like, king of marketing and shit like that.
Genius. Even outside of being a entrepreneur
And
a genius in that realm, just being able to give that type of game to people on a daily basis, like, you got to be one of the GOATs. But going back to my original point, I don't even like just seeing them beef like this. I feel like this could have been completely avoidable.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I don't know. I don't know exactly what was said to spark this whole thing. However, Ross had something to say. He did respond, and his response was he announced that he's creating a very new podcast of his own.
Trying to get them the fuck up out of here.
So let's hear what Ross said about them cows real quick. Hold on.
Fellas, let me give you the real game. When I spend more money on my cow huffs than you do on your wife and kids every month, you should take notes. But more importantly, meet my bear. This my bear. My bear. I named my bear Lulu. That's Lulu, y'all.
Come on now.
That's my bear.
That's my bear.
Toast to the biggest.
To the biggest.
Like, yo, you
can't hate on Ross. I'm sorry.
Come on, man.
He said, more importantly,
That was like one of the coolest sneak discs that you could find out here, bro.
yeah. And to be honest with you, and this is just off of what you were saying, being black and having these people being at the top of mediums that we focus on, being rap, podcasts, and shit like media in general. I hope that they can squash this shit. I don't know if they have previous beef. Know what I'm saying? I saw one post that was bringing up Birdman.
Yeah, I think
and shit like that.
Used to fuck with Birdman, still do. But even with that, like, yo, you got 2 millionaire moguls, bro. Why are y'all?
We shouldn't be fighting like this.
Like, why are y'all what y'all got too much money to be arguing like some children, like.
But I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you, Ant. I'm not gonna hold you, because we got a podcast, and I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going at Rick Ross and no shit. We go at a lot of people, like, just giving our opinions on shit like that. And we don't know these people, so it might be a little bit different. Gilly being in the realm, Ross being in the realm, them being in circles, because they obviously cross circles. Like, Gilly he had French Montana on the show. Ross is obviously cool with French Montana. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if a nigga using my name, because this is what Gilly says. Gilly says that Ross was using his name in comments that, you know what I'm saying, use his name out of his name. He didn't call him what he called him. Know what I mean? I'm probably going to talk my shit too. I got my own platform, got my own medium. Yeah. I get it. I do get it. But I don't know, man. I don't know. But so, aside from their beef, do you agree with what Gilly is saying? Like, outside of it being about Rick Ross, but I just bought a cow. Older rappers, you think older rappers like get to a point where the crowd isn't as jumping, or they not getting as much, you know what I'm saying, fandom as they should? Do you think that like they start doing shit like cause Ray J been wilding, he ain't been relevant and you know me, I think Ray J the GOAT. I think Ray J the GOAT. But more recently, since that Versus,
I got an outdoor pool and I got an indoor pool.
Come on, the GOAT. Stop.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so,
but now that they're older, they're at a certain age where they're not making newer music. Know Now I'm saying, do you think that does happen? Like they try to they start reaching for shit?
Yeah, I do think so, but I don't think that necessarily applies to Ross. But yeah, because going back to we was talking about it before we started recording the Orlando Brown shit.
Oh my God!
Like I think he's older. He doesn't have any relevance anymore. So now let me just keep throwing some stuff out there that's going to be salacious and it's going to get attention. Like random shit about random people. It's like, all right.
So the thing with Orlando Brown though, and this is just the thought process of mine, not specifically pertaining to Orlando Brown or anybody that, you know what I'm saying, he be bringing up and shit like that. But I do think that Hollywood is satanic. I do think that Hollywood does promote the types of things that Orlando Brown be like trying to say and shit. So I be like, I do think Hollywood moved that way, but it's like hard for me to believe it coming from Orlando Brown. And if y'all don't know what we talking about, Orlando Brown, I don't even want to say it, bro.
It's straight.
I got the button ready. But Orlando Brown basically was saying that Lil Bow Wow got some good pussy.
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I gotta let that play out.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
How the fuck you sit here talking about Lil Bow Wow got some good pussy? What?
This is what I mean.
That exactly. You talking about old niggas trying to stay relevant.
That's you gotta do what you gotta do. The game is the game. Like there's no way around it. You know what I'm saying? We live in a world where negativity and like I said, salacious headlines are always gonna be at the forefront. And that's what people are looking for. So if I could give you that, then that's what I'm gonna give you. And if I know it's gonna get the clicks, it's gonna get the views, then why not?
Man.
I'm gonna make money off
Oh, and YG and Tiger, y'all not off the fucking hook neither.
What's going on with them?
You ain't see them niggas dressed in like drag?
No.
Yeah, so they was dressed in like drag.
YG?
Y mother 400 that nigga. And the thing is, the headline try to soften it, be like Tiger and YG dress up as white chicks. They don't look like the goddamn white chicks.
I have yet to see this.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. But this goes along with that too. Of like, and these aren't even that old of rappers. They're not that old, but just niggas doing shit just to stay relevant. Now I'm saying Ross has the money to just buy cows. Like that's just that,
right?
And to be honest with you, like, and I agree with what Gilly be saying, was saying in that case. But and then Ross coming back talking about I spent more money on my cow's hooves than you spent on your woman. I thought that was like, yeah, that was weird. I was like, my name, like, obviously you got more money than Gilly. Nobody's gonna. Oh yeah, here they go right here.
But then Gilly responded saying like, "Yo, outside of money, you still a lame."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, like
you was the nigga that was locking my cousin up when he was. Know what I'm saying, you was a CEO.
So,
and we can't get past that about Rick Ross. To be honest with you, yeah,
that's them.
Yep,
for a music video.
Yep, YG and Tiger. I think this is YG, and I think this is Tiger. I don't know. You can't tell.
I need more context, but that is kind of weird.
But my thing is just them doing shit, because like this is some shit to just do shit to not stay relevant. Because I still think YG can rap. Tiger was good when he first came out. I think I don't
even to still be relevant this long.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So
yeah, but I don't know, man. Especially with today's climate, to do this is just like. I don't know.
As far as like the emasculation of men.
Yeah.
Speaking of.
Ah, shit. Hold on. Where is my damn list? I'll let you transition though.
Speaking of the emasculation of men, I played a very, very interesting clip for you before we started recording.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of breaks down like why black men may feel like the emasculation of men is at an all-time high in this generation. So I'll play it again.
Hold on. Yeah, play it again. My bad. I didn't click that part.
We'll talk about it. It's very insightful.
Act like emasculation isn't real. You can look up the definition of what emasculation
they
is.
said it's rooted in misogyny and homophobia and all that, all the buzzwords.
You got to ask, first of all, don't ask people who the problem is not directly connected to. Ask black men if it's real.
Yep.
You understand me? Because if we say it's real, you can't ignore what we feel and what we think.
Yep.
You understand me? Because part of that is the emasculation itself. That what you feel is not valid. You don't have the power to make space for yourself in this world and talk about your issues as if they real. So it's at the end of the day, a black woman asking what she can do is already doing a lot.
Yep.
Because everybody else ignores it as if it doesn't exist.
Yep.
And if we can look at the statistics that are lined up, how many of us are going to prison or dying or killing each other, murder, there's an issue there. That's not the emasculation of black men, that's the emasculation. Because ones that step into their strength and their power are not going to fall by those weak statistics.
Absolutely.
So you're talking about wanting black men in the household, that's the emasculation. There's a lack of black teachers throughout America. You understand me? That's the one area that women ain't got to fight for equality, because there's always been women teachers, because white men seen it back in the day. They said that it was a woman's job. They looked at it as a feminine position.
Right.
So therefore, it always been a low-paying job. So therefore, you're not getting the proper funding.
Right.
The young boys are not getting the proper leadership, and that in turn affects communities for eons. People act like.
Damn, where you had to kick that off, because I know you got some shit to say about that.
Shout out to 19 Keys and King Randall.
Yo, when you showed me the video and I seen the motherfucking I seen his hat, I was like, oh this a brother. He got the 5% hat on, like
that's what that is.
Yeah, so like
they call it a crown.
Yeah, so like the 5% is like a branch off of like the Nation of Islam, like type shit. Like they use certain types of the teaching, like they do mathematics. I'm gonna look up today's mathematics, matter of fact, while you continue.
But yeah, that was an interview between. And make sure y'all go check it out. 19 Keys and King Randall, high level conversations. I think last week you asked me about a question. Not last week, but the week before, you had asked a question about. You said something along the lines of something like emasculating men. And I was like, nah.
Is the I remember asking you, is it the emasculation of men? And I don't remember what the hell we was talking about.
Yeah, I can't think of it. But let's start off with this. Do you think that there is currently an attack on men's masculinity?
So, and we've talked about this multiple times off the pod. I don't think that there's an attack on men's masculinity, but then earlier when you played this clip for me, and I started thinking about it a little bit differently, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, there is an attack on black men's masculinity, right? Because from the beginning of time, we've been seeing it, and the way that he broke that down, and it made it clear as day, right? We talk about like teachers. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, the majority of my teachers were all women.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There were some black women in there, which I do appreciate, because I love me some black women. You know what I'm saying? But having a black male teacher would have probably done wonders. Growing up, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about high school, middle school type shit. Having a male teacher would probably have helped.
You don't think it's too late by high school?
No.
I do.
I don't think it's too late by high school, because I think you could still have an impact on high schoolers.
I say it's too late because now if we're keeping it in the realm of like learning masculine traits versus learning feminine traits that you may see, like
you need them before high school.
You need them before like them developmental stages, like as a kid.
Okay,
like,
I get you.
If you get to high school, you're already a teenager. You already got that type of like mentality or that type of energy instilled inside of you. So to break that is going to be a tougher task than if you're
You had it from before.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, I definitely get that. But so attack on male of masculinity in it of itself. No. Attack on black masculinity from the very beginning of time. We see that with the Willie Lynch syndrome, my nigga. Like when they legit put light skinned niggas in the field versus dark skinned niggas in the field and said that's your enemy. And I'm saying they're creating it from then. And then moving on to we crack pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Breaking up the black families. Breaking up, you know what I'm saying? Sending the fathers to jail. Having mothers raise black men by themselves. You know what I'm saying? We've been seeing it. We've been seeing it. You know what I'm saying? So then now, you know what I'm saying? We talk about like masculinity versus femininity or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Black men really like we try to be masculine and then y'all call us threats.
Who's y'all?
Everybody that's not black. So like it's just like when you posed that question to me after you played that video clip for me, I was like, I'm saying like, yo, you think of like emasculation of men. I'm like, nah, I don't think it's of men because white men still have the majority of the rights in this country versus black men, black women, white women. You know what I'm saying? Or LGBTQ men that transition or whatever, XYZ, black white men still have the number one spot. They still make the calls. So I can't say it's an attack on overall masculinity if I see that it's a direct attack on just black masculinity.
Okay. So what about the point he made as far as like us not even being able to really say anything or speak on certain things that we may feel and not feeling like that's being shut down?
Like I say, it's always been shut down. Like black men, how often does black men's voices change shit?
Rarely. You're outside like LeBron.
You know what I'm saying? Like in LeBron voice carries. You know what I'm saying? Because he's in a position of power. Mm-hmm. But I'm just saying overall in general, like black men, if we say some shit like in one ear out the other, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't take care of y'all kids. Y'all some deadbeats. Y'all always in jail. Y'all kill each other. XYZ and the third. Like you come up with a bunch of different things that they can rebuttal with from us just being like, oh well, you're a man and you're black, so you know. I don't know, man. What you feel about the whole emasculation of men? Because I know you have a very strong position of it in regards to just men versus black men.
Right,
I think.
right. No, I do. I think it's at an all-time high. I think now, like when it's time for men to be men and do certain things, I think society has found a way to like low-key combat that. You know,
when it's time for a man to do a man shit, right?
You know what I'm saying? Now we have like trigger words like toxic masculinity or manipulation or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now now it leaves us in a position to where we feel like we can't even move how we want to move because we're going to be labeled, you know what I'm saying, misogynist, like he said, or the toxic masculinity. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think, like, I'm not going to say it's more higher, like, for black men, but I do think it is an overall thing for just men in general as well. Like, even us, like, even down to the lower levels of us just having preferences. Oh, no, you can't feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Let a woman have a preference. Okay, yeah, you deserve all that. Men have a preference. Oh,
everyone deserves to love who they want to love.
Yeah.
Don't let anyone tell you that you can't love who you want to love. Like,
you know what I'm saying? And that's men being men, but in the society that we live in today, you can't do that without some type of like harassment or being chastised in any type of way. So
yeah.
And that's at a lower level. So now when we go to the, you know what I'm saying, if we step into the realm of like in relationships and like men like being in a, I was thinking about this too.
What?
I feel like when men get married, not all men, but a good amount of men, they get married and now they ultimately by default get placed into a position of weakness.
Oh shit. You gonna have to expound and explain, because I know some married men. I know some niggas that's married, but you saying when you get married, you're put in a position of weakness. How? Like, how do you? What would you?
So I think, all right, when you get married, it kind of shifts the dynamic of, okay, as a man, I don't want to lose my family, my house, half my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
So now you kind of living in a life of like, yo, I gotta walk on eggshells.
I was just about to say eggshells, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like you live in this life of like, yo, I can't mess up because if I do, I'm losing everything that I work hard for.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So now you see it like I find it to be the weirdest shit. Like when married men, and like I said, I work with a lot of married men.
Oh my God! Listen. The married man is not happy.
And they say like shit like, yo, my wife isn't gonna let me do X, Y, and Z.
But it's vice versa too. Because if
I get the whole idea of like in the relationship.
Oh, my husband won't let me do some, because there's some shit cases where it's like that.
I'm not saying it's not, but I'm saying from what I hear, because
off of your experience.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and how often do you hear that on the?
My husband won't go for that. Now, I mean, I don't know. I don't really talk to a lot of like.
What do you think? What do you think is said more?
Oh no, it's definitely said like, oh no, I'm out of there. I gotta call the wife.
And I get the idea.
Gotta call the wife, see if I can stay out for another one.
yeah. You guys be quiet.
Hey, shut. Hey. She on the phone, goddamn.
So I get like, I get the idea of compromising while you're like, relationship is about compromising, like choices and trade-offs. But I think going back to my original point, I think it puts the man in a weaker position because he now has more to lose. And so that's when you start to see the
simps. You start getting I'm not saying that simping is bad. I'm not saying that simping is bad. I'm talking about super simps.
Not even simps, but like men without like a real backbone. Like
they let anything fly.
Yeah, like now it's like, all right, I got it. Like it's kind of like I gotta let this happen because like I know one, she might get upset or she might be unhappy if she don't get away. You know what I'm saying? Like
I can't live like that. I can't live with no woman, and I gotta think that if I move this way, she might do some type of foul shit. I can't.
But you got to think about like being in a marriage. Like now the whole dynamic shifts. Like once you sign that dotted line, once
it get to the courts and shit, you
like
can't.
You now like you've lost any control because you know like if it don't work out, you gonna get the short end of the stick. Yeah. You got to pay for her divorce attorney and all that. Like next time you go to the mall, you go shopping. Let's say the mall, like, and you walking by stores, just look in and look at like, you can almost tell you'll see a ring, but look at like men who are shopping with their wives and see how
happy they are,
happy they look versus. You know what I'm saying? And that's because like a lot of married men can be like, yo, I really don't want to go shopping with her, but I got to.
Because if I don't, she gonna be mad later. You know, and then she mad later, then
So that's on a lower level, but
I can attest to that, nigga. Fuck that shit, bro. Being in a relationship and I ain't even married. I'm talking about 24, 25, 26. Young. I'm young. Being in a relationship and having to do specific shit just because. Bro, I hate grocery shopping. There is nothing.
What?
I hate it. Going into the store, walking through aisles and looking to see what I want to eat for the next week or 2-3 weeks. I hate it, bro.
That's why you make a list. Check it twice.
And that's why I don't make lists. That's what be fucking me up. I be in that motherfucker mad. I be in like, goddamn, I guess I need lettuce. Shit. Like just mad, bro. I don't like the grocery store. And so when I was in a relationship, it was legit. You know what I'm saying? I would tell her like, yo, my nigga, I hate the fucking grocery store. If you make me go to the grocery store, which a lot of girlfriends do, they'll make you go to the grocery store. I tell her straight up, listen, I'm gonna complain the whole time. I'm going to complain the entire time. I can't, like, no, man. Like,
but when you got a list, you in it, you in and out.
Yeah, I guess.
Swiftness, you know what I'm saying?
I guess. But even when I was doing like the Instacart shit, like, you know, like they got Uber Eats, the DoorDash, and you get the Instacart. You know what I mean? Instacart is just, it tell you what the fuck they want already. Mm-hmm. Know what I mean? I'm still slow as fuck. I am not equipped to be inside of a grocery store. That's not me. That's not me. But you know what's crazy is like nowadays, like now I'm saying 28-year-old Moose. Now I'm saying because now I know how to play the game, my nigga. Like if I go to the grocery store, like I'm pushing the carriage. That's it.
Nothing else.
I don't know what we need for the house.
I think your beef shouldn't even be with the grocery store. I think the malls is. I'm not going.
You think the mall is worse?
I'm not going. My thing is, as a teenager, I used to be in the mall. Me and my boys used to just walk around, in the mall and shit. Now I can't stand the mall. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand it. Like whenever I go to the mall, I'm going to a specific store and I'm looking for a specific thing.
You
and
go,
I'm out.
Bing,
bing. I got a direct route. I know my routes mapped out and all that. I'm good.
You know which exit you gonna take.
Like I'm not doing none of that. Like extra, none of that. I'm not stopping at the food court. Nothing. But to your point, I'm not going shopping with anyone. Like I don't do that.
Yeah,
shopping by yourself.
That's not me.
I'm not about to stand around and watch you shop all day. Like I got better shit I could be doing on my time.
Yeah, and the thing is like, man, who said? I think Dave Chappelle said it. Women be shopping, boy.
That's a fact.
I think it was Nutty Professor. Bro, I don't know what it is about women. But women love, like they like to go out and
spend money,
and take their time doing it, bro. Don't ask me to go to the mall with you, because you need to get an outfit. You need to get an outfit, and you need to go to every store.
Yeah, nah.
No, they gotta go to every store. They gotta try on the clothes. And then they gotta hide the clothes on a specific rack to make sure, like I might come back if the next store don't got no shit.
Get this.
Like yeah,
it's the last one.
I hate it, bro.
Yeah, nah.
My nigga, I legit, bro. When I go shopping and I go to like a clothing store or some shit, I know exactly what I need. Black pants, and I know my size.
Black shirt.
I'm not even trying it on, bro. If
it don't fit, I know where to find them.
Yeah,
I know.
Here's the thing: and if I have to go and buy an outfit and I get the shit and I go home and it don't fit, it's gonna fit tonight.
Gonna figure this out.
Hey, right, and I'll bring that motherfucker back tomorrow. But it's shit.
Like what? Going back to the original point, I think it's not, and I'm not saying it's all men. But majority of men fall into that position of just like
weakness.
Like,
yeah, No, I agree. Many times, listen, many times men, and we hear it all the time. Men hear it all the time, ladies. If y'all don't know, men hear it all the time from married men that being married is awful. All right, it's not just like it's coming from nowhere.
Right, and you have them handful of people who are like, no, this shit is the best thing in the world.
And it works out for them.
Yeah.
But we get the negative connotation of marriage from married men. It's not coming from niggas that's not married.
And don't let them have been divorced. Now it's like, yeah, you ain't never get this.
Divorced men is the worst motherfuckers to talk to. I don't even get advice.
You never want to get married again.
Like, oh, you don't want to do that.
Nah, you don't want to go through this.
Hey, you don't want to buy no house.
Hey, don't let no kids be involved neither.
Oh man. Woo. Oh man, you know,
different beast.
Man, it really do suck. It really do suck the whole dynamic around like children and shit like that. Cause I know a lot of like a lot of my friends and shit like that have children with other women that would prefer them to have full custody because it would make more sense. And it's just like they go in. Like men who have children, they go way more in than men that's just married. You could be just married and just like, you know what I'm saying, talk your shit. But if you got kids, is way different. Alimony and child support? Shit. Custody? That's a whole battle in and of itself, bro. Like,
even talking about it just make me kind of like,
I never want to be in a position to have to fight for my kids. Like,
listen to how crazy that shit sounds.
To
like,
fight for your kids on either end.
To see them at like the bare minimum, to see them.
Yeah, no. That's why yo, this might be like the third straight episode or the second straight episode that I said that women, we gonna get y'all on this pod because I need their opinion on shit like this, bro. Because women carry babies. They carry babies in their belly for 9 months. They do it. So I understand their attachment to kids, and I understand that I get that. But I gotta know. I gotta know what is it that entitles them to think that they have more say than a father. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know.
And it get tricky when you have a son. So now it's like,
pour me one.
Listen,
for the sons.
Yeah, I think it's more like, I think when it comes to the son and like the parent, the mother wanting to keep the son versus them being with their father, I think that falls in the space of more like them being selfish. I could be wrong. I don't have kids.
There's some fathers that don't need custody of their kids though.
Right.
Like even them being a male and having a son, I understand like the man needing a father, but there's some fathers that's literally unfit. They just
right, and we could say the same thing about our mothers though.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I'm talking about for suitable fathers.
Suitable. Yeah.
Like I think it's more important. Like, and we don't have kids, but I think it's more important for the father to raise his son versus the mother. I think in order for him to like instill, going back to the masculine and feminine traits that you learn from your mother and father, like I think it's more important for the son to have that side of masculinity versus being raised and being instilled with more feminine traits. I was
about to say predominantly feminine trait. Yeah. So do you think that it's the same on the opposite end? Because I know we had that convo. It was me, you, and Farrell, and we were talking about like the importance of, you know what I'm saying, parents and gender or whatever. Like, because I was saying that I feel like a mother plays a more important role for a daughter,
right,
and that a father plays the more important role for the son,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So like
back to suitable.
Yeah.
You can have a mother with
that's just a mom.
A mom, but has a lot of masculine traits and a lot of masculine energy, and she can instill that into her daughter,
and it won't work.
And now it's too late, and she's passed that on to her kids, and you start that whole cycle.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to be able to know how to move within like that feminine and masculine energy, like as a man and a woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you can't, a mom can't teach, I believe this, a mom cannot teach a man how to be a boy how to be a man.
And so, and that's the point that I was making that episode, is that so the way that you just said that is that I think that a man cannot teach a daughter how to be a woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing, just flip on the equal ends. Like the equation is equal. And for all y'all chemistry nerds and shit. You remember chemistry?
What was that chemistry to? I never took chemistry at home.
You ain't take chemistry at GP?
Nah.
Yo, our chemistry teacher was Mr. Pearson. He hated me.
Short dude, right?
Short dude, ginger. He had like red hair and shit like that.
I remember I used to walk in that class.
Yeah, you probably why the reason he hated me. Like, bro, he hated me because like I'll be in that mug just cutting up, not doing shit.
He seemed like he was cool though.
No, he was cool. He was cool with me like outside of being in class, but he would tell me like, yo, stop, because this is back when I was stop. I wasn't Moose back then. And that's another thing that y'all gotta realize. like I went through phases. You know what I'm saying?
Started off as Mike.
Oh my God. I don't even want to tell y'all the story of how I became Mike. Because I feel like it'd be disrespectful to...
Yeah, I still got that video with the mom and the chick. She was like, the mom was like, Mike, grab her ass.
Oh, you talking about New Year's Eve? This is like New Year's Eve 2014.
Hey, yo, the mom was like, Mike, go ahead, Mike, don't be shy.
Niggas told me. All right. We're going to get up out of here after this. All right. New Year's Eve, it's like, this is like 2013, 2014, maybe 2015.
I'll tell you right now.
He going to pull up the damn video. So while he pull up the video, all right, so boom.
2014.
That's why all right, so I do the range. It's me, Ant, Yadie, and Quinto.
Yes.
All right, bet. New Year's Eve. And we went to some random party that was located in New Haven. Don't ask me why the fuck we was in New Haven. But we was in New Haven for some reason.
Right.
We there. All right. Now listen, I can explain to you right now the emotions on my face. First of all, so we in a party. There's a big ass party that's happening at a hotel. This is a hotel.
Yeah.
We in a ballroom. A big ass party. They been there like skin out me boom boom. Boom boom boom. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck they was playing. We was in there lit.
Right.
Nigga, we get out, we leaving, the party is over. This drunk chick, we just sitting on the couches. This drunk chick just walk up to me and for some reason is just like enamored with me out of all of us. Bruh, drunk as hell. And y'all can see the picture because I'm going to put the picture right there. Look how she looking at me and look how I'm looking at her.
You're not even looking at her. Yo, you looking like you're not trying to catch a case, my nigga.
Facts. Bro, that's exactly what, bro. I'm sitting there and she over here, she all over me, just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's your name? And then here go Yadie. That's Mike.
That's Mike. You got to tell the alias.
You got to give the alias.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You can't give them just, that's Mustafa. Like, nah, that's Mike.
But she was also with her mother, who was also drunk at the time.
Yo, first of all, what the fuck was the mom doing at this goddamn location?
Exactly. They must have been from out of town, bro.
2014. How old are we? 2014. Subtract 8 years from what we are now. 21, 22. The mom drunk too. Mom drunk in there. Know what I'm saying? Look at the fucking picture below. Look at the picture and look how she looking at me, drunk. And here go the mom. What the mom say? Cause my mom, what's my name? Mike.
Mike.
Yeah, all right. My name is Mike this
You
night.
want me to play it? I still got it.
Go ahead and play the goddamn video. Right. I forgot that you had the goddamn video.
I got the video right here. There we go. Oh, I gotta turn my Wi-Fi on. Man. I'm home and I don't got my Wi-Fi on.
Nigga at his crib turn. Yo, before you play that. Before you play that. Apple, who the fuck y'all think y'all are? If I say I want my motherfucking Wi-Fi turned off, I want that shit turned off.
Yo, they be
turning that bitch back on when the fuck they want. I said turn my motherfucking Wi-Fi off. God damn it.
Yo, I be driving, right? I come to a light. Like, what the hell?
The hell I'm doing on Xfinity Wi-Fi?
Like what?
Cut my shit off when I say cut it off, goddamn.
Yo. No. What type of shit y'all putting on my phone through this Wi-Fi?
Yeah, we gonna turn that shit back on about this time o'clock.
Really, Candace, turn around. Yo, put your arms around me,
My cousin.
Mike. Yeah, Mike, put your arm, Mike. Put your arm on that.
You hear Yadie?
You go.
Put your hand on the ass.
Candace, show it. Hold your phone, baby.
I hold your phone.
Candace, look this way. You know this scared. Candace.
Listen.
Stop. There you go. A cute picture, Candace.
Her name Candace?
Turn around,
Candace.
I'm trying to figure out why you was acting so scary that night.
Candace, bro. No, real talk, bro. I honestly, bro. Because here's the thing.
Because if you want,
we was in the party going crazy. First of all, now you know how we go in the party. Now I'm saying we jumping on. This is at the time when I'm saying women would not like you could jump on women and just like I'm saying start dancing or whatever, and they I'm saying turn around, make sure you ain't ugly, and then keep going type shit. You know what I'm saying? So this is a different era, 2014. Nigga, we left the party after having that, you know what I'm saying, that type of energy. Bro, she was legit drunk as fuck, bro. Like I've always been of the mindset of if a chick is like drunk as fuck or like she like off the shits or I notice that she off the, like I'm not even trying to like be on that type of time.
You make a good point there. All right, I take it right.
You feel me? So like she was like this, like you can tell like the video, like that video was innocent compared to the actual night. Like her mom was off to the side, grab her eye. Her mom, grab her eye. Come on, man. So that's why I was like, man, I wasn't comfortable. I really wasn't comfortable with this shit, my nigga. It just wasn't
complete strangers too. I get it. All right.
Yeah, my nigga. So
that'd be the most annoying shit too, especially if you not drunk and shorty is drunk. It's like, yo.
Oh, don't be at home when she come home from that Sunday brunch.
Oh my God.
That Sunday brunch, like a slide, whatever the fuck song that shit is. They be going crazy out that brunch, boy.
Yo,
you gotta turn your phone on D&D on Sunday.
Yo, real shit. I ain't see you calling.
Like, yo, that's crazy. I was asleep whole time.
That should be the most annoying. Like, stay away from me.
That's it. Even on the flip side.
Why that's moving so much?
What?
That camera.
It's all good. It might be the wind, but we'll figure that shit out.
Your angle about to be shaky.
My angle about to be crazy as hell. I can see the motherfucker moving, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I see that bitch moving. So I don't know. I'm gonna finish the episode like this. Hold on, wait. Before you. Yeah, yeah. Bro, we went. How long did we go?
2:17.
Solid episode. Yeah. I feel like we talked about some shit on this episode.
Yeah, got to, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here where like I know I'm in the. That motherfucker will move earlier. It moved earlier. That's saying. So that's why I was.
Tell me, I got spirits in this bitch. Saying.
It was that beep we heard up in this motherfucker. Yeah. Wait, what the fuck was that?
That shit bugged.
It's Casper, the friendly ghost.
Oh, episode 31, bro.
Hell yeah.
31.
Hell yeah. Hey yo, let's do a quick promo for the IG. Hey, Instagram. I know y'all see us because you seeing us. Click on that motherfucking link down right there. Hit that like button.
Casamigos.
Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Let us know. Come forward with us. All right, you got it. I just needed that for IG because IG be knowing. They be seeing.
Listen, man, we really got to give a shout out to the people who be rocking with us still, bro.
Each and every week.
31 episodes deep, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all for keep coming back each and every week.
That's a fact because we got some, and so every time me and Ant like sit down and we talk about how to improve the pod, we legit are always thinking about the motherfuckers that come back. You know what I'm saying? We want the new people to come in, obviously, but y'all that come back, we making this better for y'all because y'all been here since A1 day one. So right. We got to make sure y'all are pleased and shit.
It's only the beginning too. We still building. We still trying to figure this shit out.
No cap.
We still trying to figure it out.
Like every week we got a new thing that we need to like figure out or some shit. Like this shit, I'm having fun though.
Real shit. Real shit.
I'm having fun though.
Yadie, we still miss you, bro.
Man, hey, Yadie know what it is.
Yeah.
Yadie know he a forefather. You know how like the four, like you know, like they say like four, like you know what I mean. Them says three.
Like I get you.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to y'all, man. Keep helping us grow. Keep helping us build. Keep coming back. Keep
more shit that come, bro. That I don't want to make this ending too long, but we got like shit that we legit like shit that's coming that we really trying to like expedite because we really want y'all to have this shit. Like there's a lot of shit going on right now.
New setup coming up too. We about to start switching things up. You know what I'm saying? We already done been through what? This our third setup?
Yo, yeah, man. Yo.
This our third setup. And we keep switching the shit up.
Bruh, episode 1 to episode 31.
Yo, we started off over there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, off the trial runs. Yeah, the trial run. We tried it over there. And we was like, literally at the end of all of us, like, you know what I'm saying, doing like the pre-draft, like practice shit, we was like, we should probably get some chairs.
Yeah, and move over.
Move over there. We did no practice over here. Like,
yeah. But hey. Yeah, just shout out to y'all, man. We really do it. Like, I genuinely appreciate the people who give their time to even just come hear us talk shit.
That's a fact.
That's all we really be doing is talking shit.
That's all we do.
You know what I'm saying?
And like for y'all to come back to hear us talk shit
each and every week,
that's gonna make us come back next week to talk some more shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, yo.
And just know when this shit take off, we gonna remember y'all. We gonna remember the people who was here.
That's a fact. And you know what's crazy is when it do take off, the motherfuckers that was A1 day one, fuck out of here. I was here since episode 1. Y'all niggas wasn't here when Yadie was on the pod. It's gonna be just like that. Mm-hmm. Straight up. But man,
future guest.
Oh yeah, once we done with this, we got to talk about.
Just know if y'all come on here, y'all gonna have fun.
Yeah,
y'all gonna have fun. Anything we do.
Ask Pharaoh.
Fun. Yeah,
Pharaoh know. He been out here. He know how we get down. Mm-hmm. He saw the pre-draft process, the post-draft. You know what I'm saying? He been around. So
we do all this for y'all. You know why? Because we love y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Definitely.
And we fuck with y'all. Until next week. It's Limitless Views Podcast. Episode 31. I know we said we not gonna cuss, but guess what?
Yeah, that I don't think we ever gonna be able to do an episode of non-cussing, man. We just gonna have to do the beeps.
It is what it is. This is us. But guess what? We out this bitch.
I'm sorry, Aunt. I thought I had it. I thought I had it on point, man. I thought I had it on point, bro. I thought I did.
I say right foot creep, walking with that heat. Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see you. Catch some bad, walk down, face them with that heater. The devil under your feet, you on your way to see him. Stretch me when I can't sleep, bang out when I see you. Play with me, you can't sleep. We got into the seashore. You won't have no case, we range your shit soon as they face you. You won't have no space, we in your section till we spray you. Put your man on, they coming out. Soon as they close that door, we just gon' walk down. They said we did wrong, cause we knocked him out. But he who got caught lacking, tell that bitch that that's his fault.